luxury. A collection of cars that, in my own estimate, having covered cars for more than 2 decades actually, would probably cost around over 200 billion pesos. I could be wrong, it could actually be higher depending on the value of these cars as they increase over time. Because some of these cars are indeed quite rare and hard to find, even if they are already, or have been with Sam for some years. Alright, I can say that I've featured some of these cars before, not Sam's cars, but similar models in my show. I've tested it on both streets in the country and streets overseas, and what I can say is these are really and honestly fantastic, amazing cars. We call them supercars, maybe even hypercars, a notch higher than your regular sports cars. These are collectibles, and these are part of Sam's collection. Now, all these 10 cars on display, I'm proud to say, are being sold off. That's right, they're being given away, they're being donated by Sam to fund one of his latest advocacies. And as has been explained earlier, this is an advocacy to drive health, to drive, of course, and help all those who suffer from kidney diseases. The Sam is helping put up a dialysis center in the country. That's right. You know, if this were me, it would be very hard to let go of these cars. Honestly, how can you let go of cars like this? It's a challenge to any of us here. If you're immortal, that's going to be very difficult to let go of these cars. But then I guess that's what philanthropy is all about, right? That promise is fulfilled. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the man behind the car collection and the philanthropist behind the cause. Business entrepreneur, TV host, and partless congressman, Sam Versosa. Sam! Congratulations! Very hard to make good those promises, especially that promise entails 200 million pesos, maybe even more.
Well, sabi nga ni Sir David, yung napanood niyo pong video, yan po yung pangako na ginawa ko noong 2021. At ito na po yung promise na yun. At tutuparin natin ang pangako na yan ngayong araw. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga pumunta dito po sa Driven to Heal charity event natin. This is not the first time that we auction a luxury vehicle. Nag-auction na po tayo ng Ferrari before to help people during the pandemic. Recently, we auctioned a Maserati SUV to help build a bone marrow transplant facility sa PGH for the cancer patients. And now, with your help, and with the help of our friends, itong lahat ng proceeds na to, makakatulong po para makapagtayo ng mga dialysis and diagnostic centers sa Maynila. Alam niyo po, doon po sa programa ko sa Dear SB, ang dami kong nakakasalamuhang mga kababayan natin na nasa laylayan. Sobrang hirap, sobrang naawa talaga ako at laging bulong nila sa akin, Sam, pwedeng pagpagamot, pwedeng humingi ng pang-hospital, pwedeng humingi ng pang-libre maintenance, X-ray, diagnostics, laboratory, ultrasound, ECG, pampadialysis. Doon po nang galing lahat to para may palapit lahat ng serbisyo yan diretso po sa mga tao. Ngayon po, meron na tayo mga SD mobile clinics na merong mga laman na mga X-ray machine, laboratory equipments, ECG, ultrasound, lahat po ng serbisyo na yan at umiikot buong Maynila para ihatid yung mga serbisyong kinakailangan ng mga kababayan natin. Pero kulang pa rin po. Kasi hindi naman lahat nasiservisyohan dahil napakalaki po ng Maynila. Kaya po, in my own way, in our own way, magtatayo po tayo ng mga dialysis centers pa kung mabibigyan tayo ng tsansa. Nung isang araw lang po, groundbreaking na po yung Sampaloc Dialysis and Diagnostic Center. mga kaibigan natin na bumibili at bumili na itong mga sasakyan na to, mabilis at sobrang sandaling oras na lang aantayin at mabubuksan na po natin yan. Meron na po tayong mga suppliers, meron na po tayong mga ibang equipments, itatayo na lang po yung magandang structure. Mamaya po ipapakita natin yan. Sabi ko nga po, napanood yung video, matagal na po tayong tumutulong. Hindi na po ito yung, hindi po ito yung una, marami na pong ganitong pangyayari, charity event, more than 10 years na. Meron tayong front row cares. Ito po yung lugar namin, ang aking business partner, si R.S. Francisco, na tinayo namin at marami na pong natulungan at nabagong buhay. Meron din kaming Batang Sampaloc Scholarship Foundation na may pinag-aaral ng mga estudyante sa aming lugar, sa Sampaloc at Maynila. I'm the director for charity of Miss Universe. Ang dami rin tinutulungan sa Tondo at kung saan lugar pa sa Pilipinas, hindi na po sa Maynila. At ito po, para lang maituloy yung mga pagtulong natin kasi kailangan natin magsipag, magtrabaho, para mas makatulong tayo. Sabi nga nila, tulungan mo muna yung sarili mo bago ka makatulong sa iba. So, galing sa Sampaloc, galing po ako sa wala, nagsumikap, nag-aral ng mabuti, hanggang negosyo at awa ng Panginoon, nag-bless po tayo ng sobra-sobra. So ito po ay mga sobra sa mga biyaya na binigay sa atin na sa tingin ko, mas maraming matutulungan, mas maraming makikinabang. Sabi nila, ang tunay na kayamanan, wala naman dito sa mundo, kundi nandun sa taas. At as I always say, the true purpose of wealth is to help others, and that is what real success looks like. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat din, Sam, and congratulations for this fundraising event. You know, I've interviewed many car collectors in the past, and I've always felt the best car collectors are those who understand that their collection is just a hobby. That the bigger picture is more important. It's helping others, not helping yourself. And this is one way of showing that, this is a true car collector. And that's really fancy, Sam. Okay,
Thank you.
let's talk about the cars, because we are, after all, selling these cars, right? And we wanted to understand just how valuable these cars are, not just to Sam, but for car collectors out there who may or have already made their pledges to buy these cars. But yung tanong ko sa Sam, how did you choose these 10 cars for this particular event? Baka sa sinasabi nyo, bakit yung mga low-end, ito yung mga entry-level. This is Aventador, Lamborghini Aventador. SV, that's the
Super Veloce.
Exactly. Okay. you don't sell that. You keep that for life. So, what went into your decision to choose these cars in the first place?
Sabi ko nga, growing up and being born in Sampaloc, Manila, syempre nangarap ka rin, kaya sumikap ako. Una mo naman gusto nung bata ka magkaroon ng sarili mong sasakyan. Nung nakamit ko na po yun, gusto mo magkaroon ng mas magandang sasakyan, hanggang nag-upgrade na ako, hanggang nung nagkaroon ng chance na magkaroon ng hanggang nagkaroon tayo ng mga ganito pong mga sasakyan. At nung time na yun, siyempre medyo bata pa po tayo, na-enjoy naman natin yun, nagamit natin. But now, in a position na I think na mas maraming matutulungan to, mas maraming makikinabang. I think it's time na mapunta na siya to good use. As I always say, we don't just do this to help. We do this to inspire others to do the same. And yun po ang gusto natin mangyari dito sa event na to. Hindi lang para mabenta lahat to at makapagtayo ng mga dialysis and diagnostic center. Pero para mag-build po yung culture of giving at mas marami pang gumaya. Marami na yung kaibigan, kakilala na marami rin sariling collection. Malay natin, madagdagan pa yung mga magbebenta ng mga sarili na sakyan para makapag-build pa tayo ng mas maraming dialysis and diagnostic centers.
That's right. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Sam, let's go one by one to the cars. So we want to explain to everyone which Rolls Royce. This is not, of course, a Phantom, which is much heavier, much bigger. This is a sportier version of the
It's
Ray.
a two-door.
That's right.
Two-door Rolls Royce.
It's a coupe. It's a Rolls Royce Legendary British
Basta
Study. Tell me more about this. Wow, what did you see in it? Why did you want it for yourself?
Before I bought this, nag-start ako doon naman sa mga ibang sports cars. Pero as you grow older, you want to have some comfort and some sophistication. So before, medyo, we grew up in the streets, hip-hop tayo, so medyo nandun tayo sa mga medyo supercar. But nung medyo nagiging mature tayo, we wanted a classier, luxurious sports car na
Still sporty.
still sporty kasi Rolls-Royce has 4 doors. But this particular car has only 2 doors.
They call it a coupe, no? Or a coupe,
Ah.
as they say. Ito yung talagang
Yes.
personal car.
Actually, this is my personal favorite.
Hindi yung chauffeur-driven, no?
Hindi.
The kind of car you want to drive
Yes,
yourself.
usually kasi when you have a Rolls-Royce, there's a driver that you ride the code. Pero ito po, ikaw mismo yung mag-drive.
And look at these doors, ladies and gentlemen. They open the other way.
It's
That's
called
the Rolls-Royce way.
It's called a suicide door.
Suicide door.
Suicide doors. So,
Because you're not protected, kaya suicide door.
Oo.
Pasok mo.
diba, wala mga kalapis na dito. So, this is one of my favorite
Okay.
cars. But now, swerte na makakabili nito at makakuha nito dahil hindi ko ito masyadong nagamit actually.
Oh.
Which
Which is good for the buyer because he's getting a car that's almost brand new. A car owned by San Jose.
Yes.
Okay, Sam, let's move on to the next car. Yeah, actually, these are my favorites. Even the color you chose, Lamborghini Aventador S. By the way, Rolls-Royce, if I'm not mistaken, the acquisition price is something like 40 million pesos, right? 40 million pesos for the Rolls-Royce. And lucky buyer, whoever gets it.
Yes, super fresh, hindi ko nagamit. So, thank you so much doon sa bibili niya.
Okay, dito naman, Sam. Once you buy this, look at it.
Oo nga eh.
It's the Aventador Super Veloce, which is like the even sportier version.
This is one of my favorite ko. Hindi yung favorite car ko kasi nakapangalan ko sa akin to.
Oh man,
Oo, kasi this is a
SB.
SB. So, when this came out, sobrang pangarap ko to. Oh, sorry. Talaga hindi ginagamit. So, gusto ko rito, syempre, vertical doors din. So, this is my favorite. This is my favorite colorway. When I got this, sobrang pangarap ko lang. So, me and my partner got one each. But now, hindi na namin nagagamit. But this is, at that time, was the king of the road. V12 engine. The last, I think, of the naturally aspirated
The
sa mga
last one was
Lamborghini.
the newly released Lamborghini, which is the
Vuelto.
Vuelto. Okay, the Vuelto is actually hybrid.
Hybrid na. So, this is the last one.
So,
Collector's item ka, tama. This is a collector's item.
Super collector's item, swerte yung bibili.
Swerte rin kasi hindi ko rin masyadong nagamit to.
Pero touch mo, so hindi
Oh,
na
okay.
tayo pauwi ka.
Oo. So, yeah. Very fresh.
Okay, let's move on to the next car. By the way, 45 million pesos, more or less the acquisition price of a Lamborghini Aventador.
Yes, I think, before mga 48 to 50 million.
Okay. So, around 40.
Swerte ka makakabili kasi mas mura na siya. Para lang
Parang
ibenta.
appreciate, di ba?
Yung iba nag-appreciate ito collector's item na.
So let's go over here to the left side, our left side, your right side. This is a Bentley Bentayga.
Yes.
Yung Bentley, yun yung rival car maker in England to Rolls-Royce, just as legendary, just as historic. Ito yung mga kotse ng Royals of the United
Yes,
Kingdom,
yes.
of Great Britain. And you have the SUV version, the Bentayga. I think ito parang medyo Rolls-Royce grade.
Great.
Something more comfortable, something more mature. What attracted you to this car?
But the story of this car actually, papa ko yung may gusto. So when we went to London, nakita niya, sabi niya gusto niya to. So,
Papa.
yung tatay ko po, sabi niya na, bili tayo nun. So, sayang lang, hindi niya naabutan. Kasi nung in-order namin yan, nagkasakit siya, tapos nawala. But I think,
But this car has sentimental value to you.
very sentimental. Siyempre, nahirapan din ako gamitin. But I think, mas matutuwa yung tatay ko na kasi siya nagturo sa akin na magbigay. Kahit wala na kami, yung last money namin, tinutulong namin.
So this is like a tribute car.
Sa tingin ko, he's the original SB Sam Versosa Silver.
He's listening up there. It's like yung legacy niya is like giving it out to the patients.
Sa tingin ko kasi nag-dialysis din siya before he died. So I think, pag alam niya mapupunta to, yung gusto niya kotsetahan, mapunta to sa mga dialysis patients, tingin ko magiging project sa taas. Mas matutuwa talaga siya.
Very meaningful car, and again, if I'm not mistaken, the acquisition cost of a car like this would be 22 million pesos.
Actually, what this wasn't used even.
Good as new.
Like good as new, kasi nga, hindi na good car.
This was really meant for him, so he hardly even used it, just except to move it around.
And I think, mas marami makikinabang kung mabenta siya at mapagpagawa ng mas maraming diagnostics.
As they say in the Philippines, fresh na fresh. And
Virgin na virgin.
how much does it get? Around 22 million pesos.
Roughly.
Okay, let's go to another, kumbaga, tawag nila fan favorite ng mga Ferrari fans. And I know there are many Ferrari fans here who doesn't want a Ferrari. Yan ang dream talaga, no? Kasi when you're young and
The right car.
parang Ferrari yung iniisip mo, no? And this one, by the way, is the Spider, no?
It's a convertible Spider. You call it a Spider but convertible. So, this is a 458.
Let's track the roof kung pwede, no? Let's show everyone how it works. This is the Ferrari 458
Tagal na ito hindi nagamit actually. So,
one of Ferrari's most popular models. But this particular model design is hard to get because it's the open top version.
and also, this is one of the last naturally aspirated Ferraris.
Because as we know, Ferrari is moving into electric territory. So
yung mga purists, they want this car.
it's like the Lamborghini beside it.
Mhm.
Last in its time for Ferrari. So what Sam is going to do is going to demonstrate the retractable roof of the Spider. When you drive a Ferrari, you want to feel the wind in your hair. And you want to hear the sound of the engine. And what better way to do that than by retracting the roof? No pressure, Sam.
Okay. I forgot the highway.
Only means one thing, hindi natin ginagamit, which is good. Good news for those who want to buy it. There you go. Okay, mabilis lang to. Ferrari does it in under 10 seconds.
Wow. Hindi ko na lang ulit na yan.
Parang busy kaya ta, Sam.
Ha?
Parang you've been so busy in the past years.
Super.
You have little time to enjoy your cars, your toys. So it's a good decision to actually race once instead.
Sayang po yan.
Okay, so this is the Ferrari Spider, and I think around 18 to 20 million pesos would be the showroom price for a car like this. Cars are being donated by, just repeat, no? And we're not showing this off just for fun.
This is
We're showing
like,
off- this is not my show, by the way. We're showing off these cars because hopefully people out there will appreciate
Yes.
the value of these
That's
cars.
why we're talking about this, so that
They
people
buy the
appreciate it,
cars.
see it.
So, yeah, so we're done with 4 cars. Let's go now to car number 5. What is this? It's the BMW i8.
It's actually outside
Okay.
kasi hindi na kasha. So we can
Ah,
actually go there if you want. Or we just
and
show
we
it.
will-
The other one, we don't have to ano naman, but it's over there.
I'll just describe what we're looking at. So, ito yung BMW i8. And I remember this car when it was launched in Frankfurt Motor Show. And I was looking at it and I said, wow, what a beautiful car. And not only is the design spectacular, Sam, this was, if I'm not mistaken, the concept car for electric driving in Germany. The very
Yes.
first electric BMW. And ikaw pala yung one of those who bought it.
Actually, kaya ako napabili niya kasi I saw it in a movie sa Mission Impossible. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes,
Si
yes.
Tom Cruise ang unang gumamit niyan. So, dinrive niya, may kasama siyang magandang babae. Tapos they went to event. Tapos, nagulat ako BMW na hindi ko pa alam na electric, pero nakataas yung door eh. So talagang sabi ko, wow.
Parang gullwing, no?
Parang gullwing style. So, parang butterfly. So parang sabi ko, one day, magkakaroon ako niyan.
And
True God.
true enough, you got one of these, and if I'm not mistaken, I think the cost of that, even back then was 12 million pesos. A lot of money back then.
More.
Okay, more.
Ngayon kasi 12 na siya, mga around 12 siya, pero before, mas mahal.
And everyone was waiting for online.
Ay, sobrang hirap hanapin siya. So, some of these cars are not just supercars. Some of these cars medyo rare. So, pag car collectors, yan po talaga yung mga hinahanap. Mga
So,
rare,
maghihintay
exotic.
ka.
That's why they call it exotic cars.
That's right. And you have to wait in line. Sometimes it will take a year, 2 years to get a car like that.
Yes.
So yeah, very good collection, I can say, including this Audi R8.
Ito, Audi R8, ito, favorite ko to.
Another car that I love to drive in Germany. And ito manual yan, you know?
Ano,
This
this
one
one
is
is automatic din, but there's a paddle shift
Okay.
na pwede mag-manual. So, both pwede.
But this is the only supercar of Audi.
Mm.
We all know Audi for their SUVs, for their sedans. Ito yung only modern supercar of Audi. When it came out, it was all the rage. Spider-Man.
Iron Man.
Sorry, Iron Man.
So,
Iron Man.
first Iron Man, ito yung unang sinakyan ni Robert Downey Jr. So, sabi ko, wow, grabe to. Kasi first ever ni-release ng Audi na supercar. Sabi ko, ito talaga, ito yung super favorite ko nung lumabas. Na matagal-tagal bago ko na-acquire, but just to say, meron na tayo, but now, pupunta na sa swerte ng new owner, Audi R8.
Beautiful car. The cars, McLaren. Maybe that if you're not a car enthusiast, you may not be familiar with McLaren, but among car enthusiasts and collectors, ito yung parang holy grail. One of the holy grails of car collecting, McLaren 600 LT.
Yes.
Extremely light.
Ito naman, I just got this.
Parang race car na to, race car levels.
I got this just to complete the collection kasi I have all the brands. So just to complete the brands of the supercar, I have Alaco, Ferrari, Rolls, Audi, and syempre, dinagdag ko na para na makomplete yung car collection. So it's another race car. This is the McLaren.
Ito parang track ready to. You can actually sort of race it on the track. Because McLaren is like an F1, also among the top race cars, and they made a car for kung street legal car. Ito yun, no?
Yes.
And actually, accessorize ka ng konti, pwede ng track car yan. So amazing. I think, this is like what, 22 million pesos or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Ito interesting pa yung Maserati because this is more than just a great car. But you are the president of Maserati Philippines.
Yes.
Paano nangyari yun? From front row at the same time,
Hindi ko alam thankful ako na bless kami ng God ni partner ko si Aris Francisco. Sa front row pa lang natin si Aris, my partner. Kung wala siya, wala rin ako. He's the one who taught me about generosity. Love you, bro. Totoo lang, siya isa sa mga influences ko. Siya yung turo sa akin about generosity. So when we were starting at front row, we've dreamt of helping others hanggang nung marami na kami natulungan, marami na kami na bagong buhay. Nakatulong na rin kami outside the company. And after that, lumaki yung negosyo namin. We didn't expect na ma-acquire namin yung prestigious brand ng Maserati and Ferrari at that time.
You know, it's not easy. It's not just all about money. Ito yung mga Italians, they choose to their partners.
Exactly.
Very careful. They look into your credit history. They look into your everything about you. They investigate you, no? And for them to choose you guys.
Yes. May process, Sir
Oh,
David. They don't just allow you to be appointed to be the head. May background check, may CI. So we went through that kami nila RS. So we became board of directors of Ferrari Philippines. Then I became the president of Maserati Philippines until now.
Until now.
So that's the story of this Maserati MC20. When we first released this, kasi this is their supercar, sabi ko, syempre, I need to represent Maserati.
Oh,
So this is, if I may, one of the most comfortable supercars ever. Aside from having a butterfly doors again, this is one of the most comfortable supercars. Actually, pwede pa siyang pang everyday car. So this is very limited also. And lalo na this color, this is the color of Maserati, color blue. So this is one of one in the Philippines. So whoever will get this is very lucky. Hindi ko rin ito nagamit.
One of one.
One of one, hindi ko nagamit. 2024.
One of one and owned by the president of Maserati Philippines. That adds a bit of value, no? To
Konting
price.
value. So,
And I think,
magkano sa akin.
This would be something like how much?
This is sold for 32 million.
32 million.
Yes,
Okay. Sige.
Mhm.
Okay, now I don't want to bore you. Let's go quickly. Kasi
Yes, mabilisan na lang. Actually, hindi natin
cars
kayo
na.
lumabas.
Sayang, ito. Personally, one of my favorite SUVs, favorite off-roaders. Kaso walang space na.
Cannot fit here, so it's outside.
Mercedes-Benz G500 4x4. Alam niyo yun, it's a very boxy car. Very stealth well. Di ba? Tawag doon kasi siyang truck.
Mukha siyang truck. It's ang baha. Sabi nila, ba't di natin pinagbabaha?
This is a car that can go through mud, it can go through rocks, it can go through over rivers.
I love that car because when I lived in Dubai for a couple of ilang years din, pabalik-balik. When I
Natin ganun, no?
that's the car that's being used by the sheiks and the
Royal family.
Royal family. Sabi ko, one day, sana magkaroon din ako niyan. So, yan, meron tayo dyan.
25 million pesos for that car. And very in demand, actually.
Yes.
Tumatas yung value niya.
Pangalan?
Unlike other cars. And finally, again, we can't see it, but another iconic car is a 12-cylinder Ferrari.
Mhm.
Ferrari F12.